So now that you clicked on this video, probably you think I'm crazy about writing songs with one chord, but I bet that I would write a better song with this guitar than you would. The bottom line is that in this video I want to show you how to write a song with one chord only, what things you have to pay attention to, etc, etc. So let's get into it right now. So when we're using only one single chord in a song, probably we don't have to think about the chord progressions, right? But we have to think about a lot more stuff than that. Alright? So for example, the rhythm, the lead guitar. So it's not about just I want to go. So now that we're gonna write a so instead of working on the chords like we're just gonna use the A major chord. Now what we can do with this A major chord, we have to, let's make a really simple song, okay? Let's make an intro, a verse and a chorus. Okay, that's it. The process of songwriting is that you have to jam continuously and add new ideas to your songs, and this is the bottom line of it. And to get good at it, you have to do this a lot of times. So it's not just that you're gonna sit down and then you're gonna write Bohemian Rhapsody or whatever. For example, I saw an interview with Ed Sheeran, and for several years he was just writing songs every day, 1, 2, 5, whatever songs, because he just had this feeling inside himself that, oh dude, I have a lot of shitty songs in myself, so right now I feel that I have to get rid of them. And now you can check out where he is. So you gotta do the same if you want to write good songs. But to get back to the topic, okay, let's write a song, okay? I want to go with a let this be the intro and as well as the verse. And I don't know yet if I need a pre-chorus or anything, but you know, I don't have to think a lot about the chords, because oh yeah, all I have is the A major chord. Though I can play the A major chord in different positions, just like, or I can play it. So now I can play with these things. And maybe normally you wouldn't pay attention to this when writing a song. You would just like, okay, I have the A major chord. And now that you can only use one chord, now you will pay more attention to these things and get more into like, okay, how can I trick with one chord, and how can I make it more colorful, a song, if I only use, you know, one chord. So I hate my job. I hate my job. Okay, you gotta jam continuously, alright? So I hate my job. Yeah, this is the problem. So in this case, I wanted to go down to change a chord, but right now I can't, because now I'm writing a song with one chord. Right now I want to figure something out that, you know, I could change to, like not a chord, but some kind of a rhythm, or you know, maybe if I would. Right now I want to make some melodies for this stuff. Let's see a melody like I hate my job. I hate my job. That motherfucker ever gone is gonna go right to dun 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 dun. This is the beauty of music, because you know, it really just depends on yourself and what feelings you have. I will fire myself. I will fire myself. I will fire myself. Say, you gotta try a lot of ideas. And, you know, sometimes just quickly, straight out of nowhere, comes a melody when, oh, God, I love this. So I should figure out something right now, because it seems that I have a verse and a pre-chorus, maybe. Yeah, right here I just checked out the scale. A major scale, and I'm adding some notes from the A major scale. Yeah, maybe probably I'm gonna change from this to... So maybe I could do something. Or maybe I could add both one, so I could change the vocals as well, just like... Okay, look, don't really care about that I'm being off chord right now. The bottom line is that I wanted to show you is that, you know, there's the difference between the verse and the chorus. And for example, in the verse, this is exactly what I said, is that it's more kind of a silent stuff, and you don't raise your voice, you're being kind of quiet, and going up, 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 preparing the chorus, and then in the chorus you want to let everything out. And finally, right now, it's time to check out my one chord song by not changing any single chord. It's an A major, and the only chord is going to be A major. All I've done is changing the strumming and the vocals, or I mean the melodies. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. And I've also added a few little minuscule things that will make it better. So, there you go. Okay, so right now let's analyze this whole thing over here, what I've done here. So the intro, as I've said, it's going to be the let's call them major thirds, an octave and a major third. So this is why it has this cool sound. And right now here what I do is I hate my job, and then I go and this is again a major third above this. Right after I had this idea like something faster, like, you know, to pick up the pace, because da, 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 da. And then after dun, 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 I wanted building this whole thing up. And right after, when I had this, here it's kind of playing with the rhythm, and like I play because I gotta play, and I gotta do it because I have only one chord, so I have to make the song colorful. This is where I had this idea like this will come. Yeah, but you have to do this a lot of times. So when I came up with this thing, it wasn't the first time. So you get to practice on and on and on and on and on and on. Also, what this second guitar plays right here is kind of a. I usually play along with the track, so I'm gonna play the rhythm or the backing or whatever, and I will listen to it. So it's crucial to use your ears. This is still the number one thing when you're writing a song or playing guitar. You gotta use your ears, because this is what's music about. If it's pleasant to your ears, play it. If it's not, then do not do that. And right here I didn't want to come up with chorus lyrics, because I was just like, you know, the simpler the better. So this is why I kept this kind of melody like da 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 da. And what I did here is to make it, you know, because if you want to make a song memorable, as I said, you gotta do something that will stuck in the listener's head. And yeah, basically this is why I came up with this, because I wanted to da 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 na 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 ba da ba or something like this, which is, you know, just because they don't have to focus on the lyrics, so this is just gonna be the melody. So this is why I came up with this or something like this. And yeah, I was playing, one of the guitars were playing, and then the second guitar, it was like. Here, what I do basically is the A major chord, one octave higher, kind of an arpeggio, and then I will. And the other one is played 3 notes higher in the scale. So yeah, basically that's it for this lesson. Dislike the video if you didn't like the video. I want to know. If you didn't like, hit that dislike button right now. And also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.